fire.
It's 4-leaf clover. Make a wish.
Wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
No ego on that side of Hollywood, is there?
Because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Why can't you just admit it's over?
Some people are in it just for the art.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go fuck yourself?
Hey now. Not everyone's gonna enjoy this show. Settle in.
Yeah, season 6.
We decided we're gonna start every season 6 up by not fucking saying nothing.
Yo, because we don't even got to no more. You know what I'm saying?
But this was the very first of season 6, so that gimmick's already over. What's up, everybody? Welcome to season 6 of Scrub Hop Talk. Woo!
Yeah, where's that banner? 101 of this.
Where's the season 6 banner?
Season
6 banner.
Episode 1. If you're counting, it's 101. We're like some motherfucking Disney puppies up in this bitch. That's right. That's us. Big Dirty Cotton, Big Trox, Troxy Cotton, myself, JDirty. Thank you, everybody. I cannot express how happy I am we're here. Do you have a problem down below?
Motherfucking Disney puppies up in this bitch. I love that. That's real good.
There you go.
That's how I'm coming in like that this year.
Everyone out there in shithead land, my name is Big Trox. If I've ever used one word to describe myself,
I'm a pro.
Thank you.
That's my dude.
The guy down below, though, all I ever have to say about him is,
And this fucking baby.
there you go.
I'm Troxy Cotton, everybody.
Oh my God! Which quote do I get from him? It better be his voice. What's that guy's name? What's his name?
It's that's Dennis Quaid.
Give me a quater.
Give you a quater.
Don't be the dick.
Don't be the dick up top there.
Hell yeah, baby boo.
We have Don't Be the Dick. I'm a pro in this fucking baby. Welcome to season 6.
It's very clear, ladies and gentlemen, and shitheads around the world, that Big Trox pulls the clips. Because his is all complimentary. I'm a pro, and I'm just Dopey the Dick.
Yeah, and I'm a fucking baby.
You know what? Sometimes you just gotta call it like you see it, man. I'm geeked to be here. Episode 100 was dope as fuck, fellas. I've rewatched it
so
this
much
many
fun,
times, and it was a lot of fun recapping the first epic 100 episodes. And so dope that we're back. We're still doing it. Things have changed. Things have gotten better. We've gotten some shit's gotten stale. I don't know, but you want to keep him on the show, right, Trox?
I guess for now.
I haven't gotten stale. I've been opening new worlds.
Would you say you're a fresh cracker? Because that's my
gimmick. No, I'm very fresh, and people see me and they're like, he's fresh. He's got new ideas. He brings up interesting conversation pieces. Lots of people said that.
Give them my phone number. We need to have a conversation.
Give them the text number and let them hit us up because I don't think they're out there. 303-578-8952.
Again, that's 303-578-8952. Shoot us a text, leave us a voicemail, give us a call. We might pick up. You never know.
Let us know in that text message that you also agree that I've been coming up with interesting conversation pieces, and I am a valuable asset to this show. Thank you.
If you stay, you're going to have to agree to do it for much, much less.
That's
one thing
we can renegotiate my contract. That's not a very big deal. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Before we get too far, I had to find this. Before we get too far into today's show, Jay said something that really made me realize that we missed a major component on episode 100. And this video, you guys both declared it to be one of your favorite videos we've ever seen on the show. And for some reason, I just didn't pull it for episode 100. And right when you said, hey, we did the recap episode,
all right,
I had to pull this. So real quick.
Okay.
All right, sorry. What better way to start out episode 101?
I love that. I do love that.
Real quickly, for the podcasters, we're revisiting where the miniature man, if you will, gets up on a handstand, I guess.
Handstanding.
And a much larger, not miniature man comes over with a fully spiked, fully spinning large metal bike tire, and he spins it like a dreidel on that little miniature man's butthole. And the shop is going as normal, right? Is that
you
fair?
say that you say that like you're not impressed, and that's what it's kind of bumming me out here. Like you're describing it like it's not some kind of great feat, and I challenge either of you to do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I told you how much joy I took out of watching a man shoot a bottle rocket out of his dick. So I find value in an artistic piece. I'm just trying to explain it to the shitheads what we watch that aren't able to witness it with us, okay? And be cavalier about it.
Artistic piece, he says. Oh my god.
I appreciate that. I appreciate it.
Thank you. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm very impressed.
That's true.
I got the juice now, Big Trox.
Do you guys want to have a drink?
I'm down to drink. I'm thirsty. I'm always thirsty.
I'm thirsty.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
Recently, my family's like, hey, you might be an alcoholic. And I'm like, why are you calling me again?
Does that mean I can go first?
Yes.
Yeah.
So tonight I'm doing again my JDirty glass. Big ups.
It's a good one. Good one.
My boy JDirty. And what would be better to put in a JDirty glass than something that's royal and fresh? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Royal fresh Imperial IPA. Look at that shit.
F-R-E-F-A.
I wish you had a tattoo. I wish you had a Royals tattoo. That could really tie this whole thing.
It could
together.
really be royal.
Royals.
I don't know the other words.
You don't know the other word.
Pour it up.
I just know that I guess she hates Ukraine or something.
This is a no. She hates Israel. She's
I don't care.
This is a Royal Fresh Imperial IPA from Deschutes, 9% ABV. Let's see here. Do we have any good? Oh, here we go. 70 IBUs, 9% ABV. Supremely juicy, surprisingly drinkable, freshly squeezed. No fruit was harmed in the making of this beer.
But do you realize how they didn't say no fruit was harmed in the making of this label? Huh? All right, Cotton, what do you got?
Listen, I'm going, and I might even be doing this all season. I don't know yet, but I'm going easy drinking this week. I was doing what Big Trox was doing up there and doing the whole 9%ers every single week. And I'm toning it down a little bit.
Too much head.
Yeah, you got too excited. You raised up off the glass like that was a bad pour.
I'm sipping that Rainier. You know what I'm saying? Sipping me one of them Rainiers, and this could be the season of Rainier on the show. It's hot. It's summertime beer. I'm ready. I'm with it.
You bought a 40-pack?
It's humid.
It's humid,
and I'm actually pissed the fuck off.
I was actually planning on
trying to get some sausage.
But yeah, Rainier for me, Jay.
That's fair. So is it?
You're not gonna read the Rainier can you?
He did. For life. That's all it says.
Mountain fresh.
That's a stretch. That would be where I'm from.
There's mountains here.
I don't give a fuck. Not as fresh as me. So
Royal
no, I was
fresh.
gonna say I tried Rainier while we were out there. It's kind of like the Keystone Light of out there.
Exactly.
Right. I was gonna say it was
light. It's the PBR. It's the
easy drinking beer.
Easy drinking cheapy shitty beer.
Yeah.
Word.
Love it.
So on that note, tonight I have a Keystone Light. So and it's for a reason.
Y'all two are whack as fuck.
Hold on. Give me a minute. It's for a reason. So this is a shout out to the big homie Crippy Boy.
What up, Crippy Boy?
Crippy Boy's the shit. His service dog of like a decade and a half was recently laid to rest this week by the name of Keystone. So I picked up a Keystone Light. I literally went to the store for this. I have a fridge full of beer. So I went to the store to get myself a Key Light for tonight's drink. So R.I.P. Keystone. Sorry, Crippy Josh. And yeah, so there we go. This is my fresh. Oh wait, Keystone Light.
Read it.
Just drink it. All right.
Just drink it.
Yeah, this thing is to the point. So yeah, salute everybody.
3% alcohol by volume. Tastes like your grandfather's piss. Enjoy.
And this should, don't even front like 30 packs of Keystone Light to not fuel our fucking a lot of time.
30 packs of Keystone Light are my life, but I'm telling you, I not one point during our adventures did I say this tastes delicious.
That's not true. Some of those days where you'd wake up and your just mouth tasted like weed and hooker spit. All right, salute everybody. Cheers to the shitheads. Welcome to season 6 of Scrub Hop Talk. We love you guys.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
Man, do you guys remember weed and hooker spit?
I'll have a Sam Adams too. Make that 3.
I'll have a Sam Jackson.
Is that what they said?
Was
that what that was? Sam Jackson.
I mixed the two. I went from Family Guy to Chappelle Show. That was when Bill Burr.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Ordered the Sam Jackson. He said, "It'll get you drunk, motherfucker."
Hell yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm drinking. I'm glad we got some beers. I'm glad we're on episode 6, or excuse me, season 6.
Episode 6. Welcome to it. This is when it really gets live. We've been doing this a month and a half now.
It does, and I could take us take us right onto a cliffhanger from the season 5 finale if you guys want to get right into what's on the menu. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, we need a theme song for that.
Hold on.
Slam that Keystone.
I hope that's not the name of his episode. his segment.
No, this isn't Ain't No Segment. This is what's on the menu.
Oh well,
this
that banner's
isn't the
gone.
Cliffhanger. What? No, it's not. It's the banner's not gone. You got to find that banner. That banner's important.
What are you trying to tell us? Like, he'll look for the banner while you disgust us with boredom.
No, I'm not. It's not going to be boring.
Get to it.
I went and I did my test, man. I told you guys I was getting my test done.
Oh yeah, and you're smiling. What do you got?
Well, so listen, just the minor stuff, like nothing serious, just the minor stuff. No,
put up your results. Put up your report card.
Put it up.
I want to see it.
Put that shit up. Put it up on the screen. Put it up in post.
Spoiler alert. I'm not putting up my results. Spoiler alert. Everything's negative.
You're lying.
But I could tell you more
including your commitment to this bit.
I could tell you about the whole experience because it was rather interesting.
What's it like to have something shoved inside your dick hole? Because I'm not into.
So that's the thing.
Well, that's the reason he ended up going to get the test after that night. I want to hear about it at the clinic or whatever.
I had a bad night of sounding, and I felt like I should go get a test. That's what it means to put
sounding.
It's
when they put the thing inside your dick hole, and then it
brushes.
And then they vibrate it and vibrate.
It could be vibrators, or they could
sounding. They call it sounding.
Yeah,
sounding,
that's when you put objects inside your dickhead.
You've had this done, Trox?
Absolutely fucking not. No, but you want to make sure that you don't use glass because you use glass and then it breaks and then your dick is fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why is the customer? Obviously, if I'm there getting the test, I make bad choices. Why is it up to me to make sure the fucking thing's made of not glass?
It's not, and that's why your dick is.
No, this isn't a.
I couldn't even wear a condom, and now you're expecting me to test the durability of my sounding bar.
I lost my banner.
Bullshit.
Well, no, you'd have to do that with a partner. You'd have to do that with a partner that you trust.
A partner's gonna shove a sounding bar down your dick?
They're supposed to.
Depends on the partner. Yeah. Do they not want to help? But no, the point being is that,
listen, hey, I don't know if she's watching this episode with me, Mayhem, but I'm not looking for that.
No. Anybody watching should go to a doctor. Do not sound off on yourself or whatever the fuck's
people do
going
it.
on.
Listen, if you buy the right tools, we'll endorse it. I don't care,
bro. Come on, you've listened to fucking Fist Fest. Don't act like this is weird.
No. What's weird is Fist Fest. I actually turned it off. He said man meat or ass meat, and I was done.
Ass meat.
I literally that's in the beginning of when I started skipping through segments because I was like, I can't do this.
I went back for a second view.
Yeah.
No, I've skipped a couple, so don't even tell me that. If these days it can.
All right, fine. I'm a degenerate then. I'm a piece of shit.
Some of those dudes from Fist Fest might be dead now. You know what I mean?
They are. They definitely are.
They're not Thor. That's not what that means.
So maybe I'm the one that's weird because
or whatever. What's his name?
And maybe I'm the one that's got a problem. And it's weird for me. Maybe I'm the one.
Sounding aside,
my problem is how comfortable with the details.
Jeff Levy aside.
You both were just like totally like, oh yeah, it's just when you do this. It just struck me as weird. I'm sorry. Go on about your dick fest.
Listen, I just know.
I know
stuff.
the internet's a bad place.
Yeah, I just know things.
I know a lot of bad things on the internet. I've never like looked that up.
I don't know if I've
And
looked
again,
it up.
I'm the guy who watched the guy shoot a rocket out of his dick, and Trox wouldn't come over there. Like that's it's weird. Okay,
we all
Go
have weird
on.
lines that we got to draw. But no, so I went to the doctor. First of all,
I forgot what we were even talking about.
I love how you said, "Oh no, my
That-
partner did it. Get a partner." And then you went to a doctor. You're a fucking
Get a partner.
hypocrite.
Get a
So
partner.
here's
Get
the
somebody to check
deal.
the inside of
No,
your dick hole
but
for
let me
you.
tell you about
If
it.
you don't have partners, why are you getting a dick test?
First of all, when I went to the
He's got a
doctor, it's the lowest I've ever weighed in at a doctor, so that was cool.
Stop
but I
it, you
also
fucking
found out.
asshole.
I know I'm so
Humble
excited about
brag.
it. I know
That's not
It's
humble.
really-
Hold on.
it's
Can we
not-
put the
not humble
picture
at
up
all.
of him in the
Just-
mirror real quick? Just
No,
to,
you should, because I was looking fucking lean. The point being, my face didn't look like that. My face.
Yeah,
looked
in my
normal.
mind it did.
It didn't.
No, you look good. I
Um,
was proud of you. I just love.
hold on.
Oh, I went to the doctor because I bang whores, and I probably have a dirty fucking dick hole. But I want to let everybody know that in the process of dying from AIDS, I weigh a little less. Just what are you? Yeah, so does everybody else. I've seen the movie.
I don't have AIDS
Jesus.
or HIV. The point being is that the other thing that I found out when
in
I got
that case,
weighed
I
in,
apologize. I misread that.
that's fine. I found out I'm an inch shorter than I've been telling myself I am for years now.
I love how you
so-
got that from the dick test. So what? You're actually 3 inches.
I mean,
You're
on my
generous.
height of my body. It's of my body height is what I'm talking about.
I add my
Um,
dick length to my body height too.
Listen, I thought I was
are you
5'11".
sure?
It turns out I'm 5'10". That's what the doc said. He said, you're almost a perfect 5'10". And I was like, at least he thinks
He
I'm
did
perfect.
not say that.
He did say almost a perfect 5'10".
As in
And
almost right on the money of being 5'10". He did
I
not
heard-
look
I-
at you.
I heard
Was
almost
he
a
cupping the
perfect
balls
10.
at the same time or what?
I know what I've done to my body, and that being aside, he's like, you have a pair of jeans tattooed on you. Perfect is not the word we are going to use.
He said
Like-
almost perfect 10.
Thank
I'm pretty
you.
sure.
See, the
I'm
word
pretty sure it was-
almost.
it
You're a
was- it was
perfect 10. Good for you.
That's what
This
he
is a great
said.
segment.
You're a
I'm wondering
perfect
when
10
this
at
is going to
Fist
be over.
Fest.
You guys are loving this segment. So then we go in and we start talking about the different tests that can be done, right? So I'm like, okay, so what exactly is it? Like, what's the main?
What's
test that
the
you
other
do?
thing? Is there what is sound check? Is that the same as sounding?
Sounding doesn't happen at the doctor. Sounding happens in the bedroom. There's other tests in the doctor if you need those.
Whoa,
But
whoa,
I
whoa,
didn't-
whoa. Stop the fucking presses. So this sounding thing is something that's not the dick test. You do
it's
that
in-
at home for pleasure?
That's
Yeah,
in
that's
the
a pleasure
BDSM.
thing.
That's why
community,
there's a
dog.
partner.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Ugh. I thought this was Oh, see that backs up. I thought the doctor was
think-
doing. That's why I'm like, as the patient, I gotta make sure it's not made of glass. I
You
didn't
think
realize this. I thought you meant because of COVID, there's an at-home test to like check for like herpes or something. I had zero clue that you meant this was
It's-
for pleasure.
It's definitely an at-home test, bro. but
No
that's-
wonder
that's the
both-
kind you're looking for.
That's a for pleasure thing. Yeah, that's the BDSM
Oh.
community. dog.
Now, wonder you both know. That's I was like, I didn't. Okay, weird, but I get it now.
Okay, but so the point being,
Are we
The
out of your
internet.
dickhole yet?
You said the
We're not.
internet's a
We-
weird
we
thing.
haven't even-
I thought
we-
you were investigating doctors on the internet. I'm like, why would you
We-
have found that? You found it because you go to weird porn, bro.
we haven't even gotten into any of my.
I love
holes
you.
yet.
I love
So-
you, and I thought I did
so-
too. But nope,
So
you win.
I asked them while I was there. I said, "So what types of tests
I'm
are
not
there?" Because
looking for it. It
because
just
I've
falls
heard-
into my browsing history.
because I've
Nice.
heard that there's a Q-tip that goes in the urethra at some point. This is my first one of these tests, and I don't know about it.
Yeah.
And he said, "So here's the deal: we don't do that unless you have like an active genital wart or something like that, or something that like we would need to test that for. You get the chlamydia and the gonorrhea test just right through the pee. So you give them a nice urine sample for that stuff. Okay. So then there's some other options on other tests you could take. They could take some blood and check you for the SIF and for the HIV. So I was like, you know what? I don't think I got the SIF or the HIV, but let's test it anyway, man. I'm here. Take my blood. Get it away from
Do you
me.
not
doc."
look at our faces right now? We're gone, and we're on the show. Like nobody's
You're
with
not.
this anymore.
Listen, everybody's with it.
I keep glancing at my notepad and I'm like waiting for you to stop
I
talking.
want to talk about the new Eminem record coming out.
Ooh, that is exciting. Curtain call too.
Exciting.
That's
then the next
weirdest
thing
cover
is
ever.
that they'll tell you that you can do a swab for the gonorrhea and the chlamydia in either the throat or the rectum, because that's two other reservoirs where it could.
Okay, we're getting back
live.
a little bit. Why don't
we
you
know
like,
which reservoir you like.
Yeah, I guarantee you he said both.
I straight up asked the male
Can we
nurse.
go ass to mouth on this one?
I asked the male nurse. I was like, so let's just say hypothetically, if someone were to perform analingus on me and they had gonorrhea or chlamydia of the throat.
What did you really say?
I said something very much to this effect.
No, I want the very much. What did you say? You said perform analingus on me.
I don't know if I used the word. I don't know if I said analingus. I might have said.
What did you say? If a girl tongues my butthole, like I want to know how you phrased it. I don't go.
I think I might have.
If this bitch is tongue punching my fart box, then what do I need to be worried about?
I think
that's funny, but I need to know the quote.
I think I might have said if they're like putting their mouth back there, and then the female nurse said, "Oh, like." If the female nurse said, "Oh, like rimming," and I was like, "Yeah," and she was like, "Well, I guess."
Where does she come into play? A minute ago, it was a male. Do you have like? You going to like trans doctors now or something?
There were multiple nurses. I had this conversation with 2 different nurses.
Multiple. Did you have the students in?
I could
because they're always like looking at their notes, like it's called rimming. Say rimming. Like they're always like checking their shit.
I went to the public health center. They could have been students. You never know.
This guy's
church. What do you mean a public health? Did you go to the library and just showed your buttholes to strangers trying to work on their thesis? You son of a bitch.
No, this is what's weird is you don't even show your butthole to them. When you tell them all this, they just give you 2 swabs and say, go in the bathroom, pee in the cup. They already took my blood at this point. And then they say, so you got to put the first swab for your throat in the back of your throat, and you swab that around for 5 seconds.
Oh, you did do both. I told you we did.
And then you got to take the rectal swab and you got to put it up there and swab it around for a few seconds, and then you put it in a separate tube. So they handed me 2 vials, one that said T and one that said R for throat and rectum. And they sent me into the bathroom to go do the thing. You know what I mean?
There you go. I mean, and have you?
I'm negative everywhere. I got nothing in my butt. I got nothing in my throat, and I got nothing coming out of my dick or in my blood. So
I just stayed quiet so you could get that one timestamp. All right. Well, let's move on because I'm glad you're not going to die. But on the same note, I kind of wish you would.
Son of a bitch. I didn't realize what I was doing until I was almost done with it.
What? Oh, we're both not saying a damn thing. Just it's a nice clean clip.
So no, the point is there is nothing on the menu. Your boy's mad clean, negative for everything. We're feeling good. We're feeling healthy. We're out here.
What if you started trying to sell your stuff on like to these girls online and just send them a picture of your report card from the doctor?
You know, I was thinking about adding a screenshot of my negative test results to all of my online dating profiles.
But I'll be pissed because you just refused to do it for us. Don't put it on there.
If you're not going to do it for the show, what are you fucking JD?
Do you want me to put my screenshots up? I'll put my fucking screenshots up. They say negative for all the stuff, and it feels good.
Yeah, well, I guarantee you it doesn't say that or smile. I want
one last thing, just based off what we talked about.
Gotta get out of this.
No, just real quick. This is just a quick update. They did tell me. No, they did tell me that I would be able to get a vasectomy, and basically the insurance that I signed up for through the state would pretty much pay for most of it. And they gave me a sheet of paper.
That's the punchline. Good job.
They gave me a sheet of paper with vasectomy providers on there. I got to go and ask about it. Then they got to make me wait 30 days to make sure I'm not fucked up in the head before they snip my balls. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you've been waiting 30 years, and we all know you're fucked up in the head. So,
And I'm like, hey, I've been saying this for a minute. Just snip my balls already.
Go get them snipped, and then you can blow loads and all the dudes that you meet on Grindr, no problem, with no threat of getting any sort of syphilis.
Any guys pregnant?
You're not going to get any dudes pregnant. So speaking of changing topics away from anything that Troxy Cotton had to talk about,
Let's do it.
And I'm gonna take you into what you were looking for here, Jay.
Didn't we just cut that 20-minute segment into 4 minutes? Isn't that right?
We're actually we're on minute 14 right now of the episode. In case
you guys loved that shit, and I'm tired of you pretending like you don't. It's so much fun. Go ahead.
There was definitely some gold to mine from that.
The mere facts that you guys know what sound barring means, and like just because it's a
sound barring,
it's
or whatever, because it's sounding, because it's common knowledge, baffled me. So
no, honestly, Jay, I'll be real with you. The reason why we both know about it. The reason why we both know about it is because they played videos of it in the YMH live, the heavy segment that they did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And so that's where I learned about it, because they played a video of somebody doing it and it was fucking graphically horrific. And
I knew about it before then.
I guarantee you he's got a sounding kit in that room right now.
I got a little velvet bag with tools in it.
It's actually just a Corona bag from high school, but he's pretty attached to it.
And when he unfolds it, it's like Dexter's knives. You know what I mean? Like it's a whole kit.
Get the fuck out of here!
But it's actually just like a candle from a birthday cake. He's fucking.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
It's all the way down to the wick.
Woo!
No, so what I
Wick.
wanted to get all the way out of this fucking topic with as quickly as possible, because I can't stand the thought of it anymore, is I went the other night with my kid to go see Thor: Love and Thunder.
Yo!
And my
Mike
friends,
Tyson story?
I cannot recommend this movie to you enough.
This is what's new on Netflix.
No, it's not. I have plenty for what's new on Netflix.
Not.
I was going to talk about it for what's new on Netflix.
Taking us into something else, okay? So Thor: Love and Thunder was super dope. Really, really good movie. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it last night. It was so good.
So fucking good. So
it was fantastic.
Christian Bale plays the villain. He plays the God Butcher.
Yeah.
Out of fucking control. He is so good. It's really dark, but really funny.
It's directed by movie?
Yes.
It's in the movie theaters?
Yes. And it's directed by Taika Waititi. I went with my kid on the other night. We wanted a little.
But I mean, you went to the movie theater too, Cotton?
Yeah, I went with a group of friends last night to go catch it. It was fantastic.
No shit.
Yeah,
no doubt.
It's really fucking good. So I enjoyed it greatly with my kid. A lot of funny shit, a lot of really good moments. Highly recommended to everybody, but that's not what I wanted to talk about primarily, because we left the theater and my kid, who's 13 and she's pretty into hip hop. I wonder where she gets that from, but she goes, "Hey, can we listen to an Eminem playlist on the way home?" I was like, yeah, for sure. We can put on an Eminem playlist.
Do this, yeah.
Yeah. So I put on the Eminem playlist and I'm like, "Hey, you ever heard this song Rap God?" And she goes, "No." So I put on Rap God. And on the part when he starts doing like the triple time yeah, she looks over at me and she's like, "Can you do that?" And I was like, no. And she goes, "Can Cotton do that?" Obviously, she didn't call you that, but she goes, "Can he do that?" And I was like, no. She goes, "Can Uncle Justin?" I said, no. And she's like, "Yeah, Eminem's pretty great. Can you put on I Like the Way You Lie?" And I was like, all right. Dog, I am not bull. She puts it on and she's like, "So I've been practicing this one, and I just want to know what you think." And I'm thinking she's like got the hook down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put the song on. This motherfucking kid gets 95% of every bar on the record, on the entire song. Like spits every single Eminem bar along with him in time. Gets the words, like nails every bar. And then she looked at me and she's like, "Did that sound pretty good?" And I'm like, "When did you learn?" I was like, "When did you learn all these bars?" And she's like, "I listen to this song a lot. I really like Eminem." She's like, "I memorized this one and Venom and Lose Yourself." And I was like, "Really?"
She memorized Venom? That's impressive.
Yes. Yeah.
Gonna get him.
So I listen to the edited Eminem playlist with my kids because that's what I listen to in the garage a lot.
That's what I listened to with her until like a year ago, and now she's like, I can just listen to the.
I feel you.
Shit. Yeah.
My daughter will start singing "I Need a Doctor" like it's nobody's business, but just the hook. She goes, "We need to do this. We need to remake this. You can rap and I'll sing." I was like, "Well, thank God you didn't propose the other. That would have fucking been weird." Like,
you ever heard my albums?
Right?
No, but
that's dope as hell. That's so dope, man. Hell yeah.
That shit blew me away because I expected like, you remember when we went to the gathering the year that Man's Myth came out and Festeroni was like, "Oh, I know this whole record," and all he knew was the hooks. That's what I expected. That's what I expected was the hooks.
So many times.
And when she hit me with all the bars, dope. I was like, "You're a fucking beast, kid."
You got to get her on some A$AP Rock. You gotta start. She probably knows most of Long-Legged Larry, doesn't she?
She knows all of Long-Legged Larry.
That's way different, though. Like, memorizing Eminem is complex.
Yeah.
Not that A$AP isn't.
I don't know all the lyrics to "Lose Yourself." Not a chance. And I've heard that song maybe 1,000 times. Like I
could sing along to it with every word, but I couldn't do it right now.
Yeah, with the hooks and a lot of the bars I got, but definitely not every lyric. Like there's just no way.
Way too hard on that guy's jock, though. It's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah. So speaking of that, I wanted to bring it back to you, Jay, because you brought this up, and that kind of jogged my memory to the whole thing. I was like, man, this gives me a great opportunity to talk about Eminem.
No, I'm glad you did, man.
Go take us into
Curtain Call 2, August 5th. It's in like 2 weeks. I cannot fucking wait. That's crazy. Obviously, the only shitty thing about it is it's like a compilation again, which Curtain Call was. So it's the original artwork that came out like 2 weeks ago showed 5 new tracks on it, and all they said was new song on the back because Eminem's all about dope. That, not letting anybody know nothing.
Did he put the old songs?
Yeah. But and you can look it up. It's like 22 tracks. But then this new artwork came out the other day. It looks like a pinball machine that's really dope. There's a lot of stuff going on it, but
and he's doing like this thing on the cover.
He's doing the Rap Devil. You can see there's a bunch of like little Easter eggs in it. It's dope as hell. But weird because he's never done anything like that. But that's not what I was trying to get at. But now the article when you click on it says only one new song. So I'm not sure what they're doing, if they're just trying to fuck with people or what, but between 1 and 5 new songs are coming out on August 5th that are probably new but like old. It would be my guess.
So on unreleased on Curtain Call 1, there wasn't Fack the only new song on there?
And it's funny because when I started
there were like 4 or 5 new ones on that record.
Were there?
I was gonna say I can't remember. It's right over there. I could probably grab it if we needed to, but
I've got it.
So this is gonna be pretty much there you go. Pretty much gonna be the exact same thing, but I'm just hoping it's like 5. But it's coming out soon. But I went to pre-order it because they've got a vinyl, a CD, and a tape version. And I went to pre-order it, and I was getting so confused. And then I realized you have to send an email to get granted access to get an email that will allow you to see the pre-order, but they don't tell you when it's coming, and they won't tell you the prices of anything. And from what I've read, I guess he's done that for like years and many albums, and they just disappear like the second it goes up. So I'm gonna try. I'd love to get a vinyl and or tape, but
I would take a vinyl.
I was trying to look at stuff to see the prices, and it's like information will be available when it's available. Like, okay,
so
you can do with your Eminem.
I can confirm the only new song on Curtain Call was Fack.
For real?
There you go.
Everything else was old shit. There's not
which is 100% like.
Well, there's the Stand Live.
Rain Man was on there. Rain Man wasn't an old song.
No, it's not. It's not on the one on Spotify, at least. No, it's not.
Absolutely is. 100%.
Not on Spotify. It's not.
That's
fucking
not
argue that shit.
Is it?
It's probably on Encore. You fucking clown.
No, Jay's gonna grab the real album, and he's gonna let us know what the fuck is really what. Because
there is not a single new track other than the Stand Live at the Grammys with Elton John.
I remember that.
That's not Fack on Curtain Call. Everything else on Curtain Call.
Curtain Call the hits.
Yeah, I wouldn't lie to you.
You would. But no, looks like
he can hit.
You are lucky, friends. I cannot confirm nor deny.
Yes.
I
No,
realize
no,
my
no.
my M&Ms are in a box under my table.
I looked at it. I looked at the version that's on my my iTunes library, and yes, you are correct from everything I can see on there. Those are all old.
So the one thing that I'll say
Encore must be where that's coming from.
I'm just
it's
trying to
gotta be.
say I can't wait for some new shit.
No, and the one thing that I was
I
gonna
hope it's 5.
add to that you know that you had talked about was the album cover, because I found this on Reddit last night, and I was like, fuck yeah,
Okay.
new Eminem, that's awesome. Everybody on Reddit is like, what the fuck is this album cover? This is terrible. Looks like dog shit. This looks like nothing he's ever done before. This looks like
Which is what I thought.
Like circa 2005, like Bubba Sparks, I think, was one of the mentions. There was somebody else that was like,
I don't know his covers enough to get that, but I'm sure. But did they start breaking it down and enjoying it for like all the like little details in it?
Not on there, and not on Twitter. On Twitter,
but this just goes back to prove that Reddit is like the worst place on the fucking planet Earth, man. Like Reddit is just full of haters. Like
it really is. Like if there's a
Reddit,
look at the Stern Show Reddit, the YMH Reddit, they hate everything that they claim to love.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's all the stuff they follow that they're like, this sucks now.
Which what you mean is those are those things' biggest fans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, really. Like
100%.
Man, put your energy somewhere else. You could fucking do so much with that energy. It's crazy.
Can't even find a
go watch JDirty reacts on YouTube. You know what I mean? You don't have to, and maybe troll JDirty a little bit. Get on there and tell him how much he sucks and how great Kate Bush is. That's good for the algorithm too. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? That Kate Bush controversy was like 10 or 12 videos ago. I don't even care about her no more. She's out of my life.
Did you not do
I ran up the hill. No, I don't even care anymore.
You gotta do babushka.
I still might, but I haven't had a day to record like 9 in a row and just have them on deck. So it might fall in that day.
I listened to it after we talked about it on that episode. It's a good song.
I'm a Kate Bush fan now. I wanted to see it.
Hey,
I'm a fan.
I'm not fucking with it. My name's Big Trox. I'm always right, and I never keep it real.
And we love Eminem on the show. Eminem, if you're trying to come on the show, we would love to have you.
That is so true. I recently did the anthem on the reaction channel. That was fun.
Yeah, and
you also did
more stuff.
Framed.
Yeah, and you blocked me for 4 days. Thanks, UMG. You guys are awesome.
All I'm trying to say is I'm excited for the record, but the albums that it's kind of like the best of are my least favorite Eminem albums.
What is it, like Relapse,
Recovery. Marshall Mathers too, which I fucking love, and I love Kamikaze.
There's good tracks.
It'll be dope.
It'll be good. He's gonna pick all the best shit off of there.
What was the one that really sucked bad? That was before Kamikaze?
Relapse. Oh no, you're thinking of
Revival. That's what it was. That was
Revival. Was that the accent one?
Yes.
No. That was
the accent one was Relapse, and Revival was.
I don't even hate the accent one. I just can't remember.
Revival was the one with the American flag in the background that got like critically panned.
I love that one.
Yes,
that album was great. That had the river, critically that had panned. Walking on Water.
Yeah,
I love that.
But it got a lot of hate, and it didn't sell a lot. And then Kamikaze came out, and it won a fucking Grammy. So
Kamikaze was big dope after that. But yeah,
what we need is for criticism on this one to happen, because then he'll be like, "Oh yeah, fuck all y'all. Here's a surprise record with 30 brand new tracks. Here you go."
Yeah, right. Give us.
That's probably what's going to happen.
Again. Yeah,
man.
But on August 5th, I'm off that day. Oh God, that's Festeroni's bachelor party. Right around that time, there will be a reaction video to the brand new Eminem song on JDirty Reacts. That's what I can guarantee you all.
And all I know about Festeroni's bachelor party is there are so many fun things to do around Denver. And
we have a summer of fun to look forward to.
The list goes on and on and on and on.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna meet you at the crossroads.
So you won't be lonely.
Yeah, we're going to Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Are you really?
Yeah, that's what we wanted to do. So I bought tickets the other day at the Ogden. I was like, ooh, never seen him in a small place like that before.
That's fresh.
Is that where the strippers are going to meet you, or?
No, we're going to just then go to an establishment around that zone. Oh yeah,
well,
of course that's gonna happen. We gotta hook him up.
It's at the Gothic Asshole.
Gothic Castle.
What? Why don't I get that?
That's from Arrested Development. But what venue is it at? The Gothic?
It's been a long time. No, the Ogden.
Ogden.
Yeah, we'we've never seen Bone at the Ogden before.
What about Thugs and Harmony?
Gothic. Now I fucking remember. God damn it.
No. That the seedy underbelly got shut down years ago. Now it's Swallows.
Hell yeah! So can't wait for Eminem. It's gonna be dope as fuck. I think, but Eminem's dope.
Fuck Eminem.
Big Dirty Scrub Hop and Big Dirty Cotton got mad flavorful music.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Over myself. Man, I got itchy fucking skin, dog.
Yo, listen, guys. Fuck Eminem. Fuck everyone that is not Big Trox. You know what I'm saying?
Because Hop Talk versus Detroit.
Because you know what I'm saying? When I talk about Big Trox, I gotta say
I'm a pro.
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah.
So what song do we have on the bill tonight?
So Jay picked 2 songs on our we went back to random since we finished Copious Notes last week.
And I was about to text one of the ones that he picked as well. But
did you really?
I was
say number 7?
I was going to say 7, yes. But then I was
very good.
But then he sent 7 or 15, and I was like, well, then that's it.
So you
know
picked
why
number
I sent those 2 numbers?
Because it's 7:15 when we're no, that's Friday. No, go ahead.
Because in military time, it was 3:07 and it was 15:07. You said pick a track, so I just said 15 or 7. So that's how we got tonight's track, because that's exactly what time you wrote me.
I'm impressed.
Wow.
I'm impressed.
There we go.
Wow.
Like
okay,
that.
well,
I
we
just
ended
wanted
up
to
going
share with you guys where my mind goes.
I love your mind. You have a beautiful mind.
Mind.
We decided to go with track 15 tonight because track 15 is a song that we have not played before, and this is a Halloween song off of the Scrub Hop Halloween collection.
No, it's
so very many available.
We sold at least 15,000 of that record, but there's still a couple left available. If you guys are looking for it, it's available on the web store. Hit it up.
Which one of these epic tracks is it?
This song is called Tales
Broken
from the
Pieces.
Pumpkin Patch.
Oh, I was trying to guess.
JDirty, tell us about Tales from the Pumpkin Patch.
Tales from the Pumpkin Patch was produced by DJ Mad Hatter. I've been throwing out for many years that I don't buy that story at all. I still love the guy, but I just don't buy it. Is Cotton with us? Is he frozen? Look up.
I'm with you.
Oh, you were looking down so hard. This is what year do you have on there, Trox? 2013.
This was 14.
Because didn't we recorded this in Seattle?
So then it was 15.
Yeah, we recorded this at your old Scrub Hop Studios out in Seattle. So it's me and Trox on one of our annual Halloween tracks, which we've missed a couple years, but for the most part, we've had a whole bunch of years for our songs for since 2011. So from Pumpkin King all the way up till current day, we've done Big Dirty Cotton songs. This one came out, and what'd you say? 2000 and what?
15.
2015. This is mad flavorful. Tales from the Pumpkin Patch. You'll see why we took that theme. Big Trox and JDirty. Here we go. Take it away, Trox.
Happy Halloween from Scrub Hop. It's time for another tale from the Pumpkin King and the Cookie Monster. This is Tales from the Pumpkin Patch. It's Halloween, motherfucker, so you know we got the sweet tooth. Always coming off the roof when we're spitting in the booth. The turf is at the party, so you know it's getting strange. Big Trox, the Cookie Monster, I'm the Pumpkin King. It's Halloween, motherfucker, so you know we got the sweet tooth. Always coming off the roof when we're spitting in the booth. The turf is at the party, so you know it's getting strange. Big Trox, the Cookie Monster, I'm the Pumpkin King.
Cookie Monster in the building, cause you do not rap outside. With the Scrub Hop King, this Halloween is getting hella live. And we finna trick or treat like we did when we were brats. Looking for the full-size Snickers, M&M's, a Kit Kat. Baby Ruth, Almond Joy, Skittles, Charleston Chew, Nutrageous, Reese's Pieces, and that's just to name a few. And when you do this with a friend, you know you'll double up the mix. Like you're both wrapped up together in a chocolate-covered Twix. Steady mobbing down the street, we got our costume game on lock. Hitting every single spot, one by one until we drop. Rolling up and down the block, filling every bag we got until we're getting diabetes and need an insulin shot. I think it's funny that kids and didn't care to bring them, cause it's grown up time together and we got that Irish rhythm. And we stumble through the street on pumpkin beer and anarchism. Halloween 2015 is how we party, dirty ghetto.
It's Halloween, motherfucker, so you know we got the sweet tooth. Always coming off the roof when we're spitting in the booth. The turf is at the party, so you know it's getting strange. Big Trox, the Cookie Monster, I'm the pumpkin king. It's Halloween, motherfucker, so you know we got the sweet tooth. Always coming off the roof when we're spitting in the booth. The turf is at the party, so you know it's getting strange. Big Trox, the Cookie Monster, I'm the pumpkin king. And I'm headed up the street, you know my costume gang is banging. I'm the jack-o'-lantern Tupac with my orange nuts hanging. A rag around my forehead, my crew shit goes pretty hard. I'm such a danger to myself that I'm my own security guard. Still as fuck birds, I got a scarecrow for a wife. We did the ink up on my stomach so that now it reads forward. I didn't choose this life, nah, the pumpkin chose the king. The day that I got crowned a stable of the chicks began to sing. And when the people see me coming, they get scared and pretty shook. I'm like the monster at the end of every scary children's book. The 31st of October, I ain't holding nothing back. A zombie fingers back with loud and that orange 30 I'm at the haunted house party with the Cookie Monster drinking booze. The chickens smacking bitches, the Mad Hatters on the ones and twos. Once our bus gets going, it'll be time to hit the streets because the night time's upon us and it's time to trick or treat. It's Halloween, motherfucker, so you know we got the sweet tooth. Always coming off the roof when we're spitting in the booth. The turf is at the party, so you know it's getting strange. Big Trox, the Cookie Monster, I'm the pumpkin king. It's Halloween, motherfucker, so you know we got the sweet tooth. Always coming off the roof when we're spitting in the booth. The turf is at the party, so you know it's getting strange. Big Trox, the Cookie Monster, I'm the pumpkin king.
First up that's on the list is this ballerish mansion. So many tombstones in the yard you can't begin to imagine. But we ain't scared, we laugh it off and step up to the front door and hear the most terrifying thing we've ever heard before.
Knock, knock upon the door by itself, it opened up. The voice was telling us to enter, drink this beverage in a cup. I listened to the voice cause trick or treat it is the season. And the drink just happened to be the great pumpkin by a leaf.
All we wanted was a gingerbread ale, Hansel and Gretel, no one had it. So we moved on to this house in the ghetto with some creepy scarecrow chilling just across in the meadow. And I'm not sure if I'm tripping, but that thing looks like the devil.
The final house upon our journeys at the end of the block. The reputation on the streets creates a fear that wouldn't stop. And true to form, we rang the bell. We got surrounded by the smell and turned up just a portal to the sewage tank of hell. It's Halloween, motherfucker, so you know we got the sweet tooth. Always coming off the roof when we're spitting in the booth. The turf is at the party, so you know it's getting strange. Big Trox, the Cookie Monster, I'm the pumpkin king. It's Halloween, motherfucker, so you know we got the sweet tooth. Always coming off the roof when we're spitting in the booth. The turf is at the party, so you know it's getting strange. Big Trox, the Cookie Monster, I'm the pumpkin king.
Have I told you about these two bitches at this place that just talk shit about everybody?
Who?
You and me.
That's amazing. Oh my god.
Insert any workplace here, please.
These two bitches that just talk shit about everybody.
So fucking funny.
And she gets like mad, like for real, like who? Oh, I love it. That was amazing,
man.
She made
all
me
right, guys.
Holy Christ!
I got some shit I want to share with you tonight, and I want to start. So I don't know. I want you guys to kind of guide me here.
Quick. That song was awesome.
Thank you.
I kind of forgot some of the details of that. I have not listened to that in a very long time, and I enjoyed that greatly. I know I can kind of hear that we were a little saucy recording that, having some fun, but that was mad fucking awesome. I turned into like a Pumpkin King version of Tupac. You were busting hard. I love that a lot. I haven't heard that in a long time, and I was mad cheesing that whole time. So that was dope. Go us,
Tupac.
And I said that I remade my stomach to say gourd life instead of scrub life. I laughed really hard sitting here at a line.
I remember when we recorded that and you had it all like pitched down and you're like, gourd life.
Yeah, that like I literally started laughing and I was like at a line I wrote. So yeah, hell yeah, that song was dope. What do you got for some videos, Troxel?
Yeah, what do you need from us?
Oh my God. So we just celebrated 4th of July. So I thought, why not start with some crazy fucking shit that I found around the
I
4th
hope
of
you
July.
show a video that I saw.
I may, and I don't know if this is the one that you've seen. Cotton and I have seen it.
Quickly let you know. I hope it is because I've been trying to show my family. Yes, this is it. Yes, yes. Yeah, you better grab your kids.
Grab the baby.
She said, "Who did that?"
Yeah, get the fuck out of there. Oh shit. Wait for it. No. Oh, why'd you stop it?
That's where it cuts off.
Yeah, that's the.
No, it's not. I thought the fucking car blows up.
Really?
That was
Yes,
kind of the car blowing up, was it not?
No. I thought there was like no. I'm pretty sure I've seen. There's more to that video.
Oh, boy.
I for real
I've
think
seen.
there's no. There's more to that because it explodes.
Holy shit!
That's
Oh no.
crazy. No,
If
no,
you
I
can
mean,
find that post, put that shit in the.
Yeah, no, we'll find it. I don't
'Cause, yeah,
think I'm
that was-
tripping. I'm pretty sure the fucking like van explodes.
Well,
That's-
it has to. I mean,
Right.
Did
The
see
last
all
thing
the
you hear is a guy go,
explosions
"You
going
got to get the box," and
Dude,
like,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, no,
all you
I
can
haven't
say
seen that
is-
version of this video. That's crazy.
Thankfully, everybody got the fuck up and got out of there really quick. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that first lady that picked her kid out of that like little thing, and then
Yeah.
the kid who got like shot in the leg, and then otherwise, yeah, you got to go.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
And
pretty
everybody-
sure it gets worse than that.
That's
Oh, man.
crazy talk.
I thought you were
Shit was
editing it
wild.
for the show, and I was like, no, we do
No.
worse than that.
No,
That's
that
the
was all
whole
I
in
could find.
memoriam for season 6.
Well,
everybody.
hey, do you want to keep it going? Since
Well,
everybody is
yes.
I mean, I just want to say real quick before you do, I love that video was caught on a device called a Simply Safe, because that was the opposite of what the fuck all of them were at that fireworks.
But you
Big
know
ups
what
on
was-
that observation.
What was
That's
safe
fantastic.
was the
fantastic
footage.
Simply Safe. I mean,
Yeah,
that
that's a
should
great
be-
observation.
They should make
Holy
that their
shit.
commercial. It should be Simply
Holy
Safe.
shit, that's funny as
Catch
hell.
moments like this outside your house.
That video is being played all over the place. This is their commercial.
Oh,
God damn it.
holy!
Oh,
Well,
my
not
God.
this, but that video is.
Oh yeah, for sure. But no, yeah,
Hands down.
fireworks are sketchy. I had a fun 4th of July, and there was a couple of people there that were lighting some shit off that it could have gone poorly. Thank goodness it didn't. But I was
Man,
surprised some
I'm
people
not
walked
fucking
away.
with fireworks. Dog.
I'm surprised some people walked
You
away
don't
there
at
with
all?
all of their families.
I fuck
Like,
with fireworks.
I
that
was up
surprises
close.
me greatly.
I was up close for the view, but I didn't
Fireworks?
like go light any off. You know what I mean?
I don't.
I'm good off that. I don't need to light them.
I don't do like the mortars like we just saw.
Yeah.
But I'll go buy this year I dropped about 2 bills because my kids fucking love doing them and I like doing them with them. So like and they got
you do
way
some
expensive.
fountains?
2 bills would have gotten us like double 3 years ago. It's gotten ridiculous. But I promised my kids I'd come home with fireworks and I was like, fuck man, y'all are assholes. Like this is a lot of money for not a lot. But we lit them off for like 2 straight hours. We just kind of separated. Yeah, I mean, I dig them.
Was it?
Hey,
I
good,
don't know.
good on you. It's just
Was
it's
it
not for
mostly
me. I don't.
fountains, or was it like anything that actually shoots up and pops in the sky?
Just was shot out of the fountains. You know what I mean? Yeah, like they can't sell anything that leaves the ground in Colorado.
Oh, in the
no.
whole state?
That's never been. Yeah, that's even when you guys lived here. It's
That's-
just the
that was
shit
the
you
thing.
used
So,
to see, but like way
People
less.
would drive up to Wyoming. I remember.
Yes.
When I was in school to go get.
It's
the
only a
fucking mortars and all that
45-minute
stuff.
drive or something. It's not really
Yeah,
that. If you live in
It's
Denver,
not that crazy. It's
I was
it's not
just
that bad.
explaining to Mayhem like a couple days ago because we were having this conversation about Colorado and how there's like it was like, yeah, you can get snakes and sparklers, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
I said I was never the guy to go to Wyoming. I've never done it in my life. Like I
No.
never cared that much. I've never
One-
been into fireworks, so I was like, I'm not fucking driving to Wyoming. Why?
I've never done that either, but I did give a buddy money a few years ago that was going up there and didn't like inflation me, you know. He was just like fucking
Yeah.
I'll buy you $100 worth of some shit. And he brought back like way more than I got this year for 200. But yeah, so I
Right.
was down to partake, but I'm not going to spend the gas to drive there. I've never done that.
Yeah,
I've
I
seen
was-
them. They're warehouses. They're huge, but I've never
I
gotten
was-
one.
This past 4th of July, I was watching somebody set off mortars like that, the ones that really like shoot up in the sky and fucking big pop. He was holding it like a Roman candle. Like he was holding it like
that is beyond ridiculously stupid.
It was insane, dog. Like I was watching this dude do this, and I was like, "Is anybody going to stop this guy?" Like,
the bottom of that thing shoots out, his head would explode. Like it would take half his face off.
When that guy dies, does anybody feel bad, or are they just like, "Well, he's a fucking
guy.
idiot"?
They're like, "Oh, that
won
one's green."
He won the Darwin Award at our party.
That's Darwin Award as fuck. But yeah, you could easily lose your hand or your whole life doing some shit like that.
Yeah, you got a bad. Yeah. I like them, but I like to do them safely. But my whole neighborhood was lit up in mortors.
Dog,
I didn't need to buy them.
I was thinking about it the other day, like how much I used to when I was a kid, like light M80s and like hold an M80 in my hand and then throw it. And like now I think like I could have blown all my fucking fingers off. And now I'm so risk averse that I'm like, I wouldn't ever, like
my brother and I light black cats and like light them in our hand and throw them at each other.
Fucking crazy.
Like that's why you need to have babysitters.
You guys have just both got kids and now you're soft. You know what I mean? Like you just ain't.
Hey, he likes fireworks, not me. Hey, what do you guys think about this one?
I was lighting 8-year-old.
Vai, puta que pariu, 2020! Vai se lascar!
What is happening? What is going on? Where are they?
It looks like they had a box of mortars that tipped over on its side and started shooting at everybody.
Yeah, no, they went from a party in Central LA to Fallujah. That was what just happened.
I don't know who that stripper is, but I was going to compare that to the Ramada in after the second gathering.
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden he was in a very crowded hotel hallway, and I didn't know what was going on at all.
And I don't know which one of your
props for keeping the camera rolling.
I don't know which one of your descriptions is more racist, but I appreciated both of them. You know what I mean?
Wait, why was mine racist? You weren't at the gathering.
All right, I like that you're not asking, but why Big Trox's was.
Yeah, I don't ask. I don't worry about other people anymore, man. That's my new motto. That's my season 6 motto.
Sure.
You're supposed to de-escalate and not make it worse. Why can't you keep your mouth shut? What is wrong with you?
Nose closed and getting loud with me.
Fuck you piece of shit! Don't talk to me like that! Don't you fucking talk to me like that! How dare you fucking insult me!
Wow, really?
How dare you piece of shit! Fuck you!
Really? Look at this suit. Looks like it's nice. It looks like you got your suit out of the garbage can.
Looks like you're doing that in a garbage can.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
I love now they're calling me Andrew down.
Yeah, it's his fucking fault! Fuck you! Hey, pick up everyone's meal tonight.
Wow.
No one should pay tonight. Fucking touch me.
That's what's gotta happen. That's what's gotta happen. That's what's wrong with this world now. Yeah.
I love that the dude comes out. You just see the bouncer come out from the side and he just like picks up Andrew.
No, that's a bouncer? I thought it was a guy at the next table that's like, dude, we're done.
We're done with this, homie. You gotta go.
I'm pretty sure it was somebody that worked with
we spoke about this before. You're sitting there with your children at the next table, and that's happening. Do you we talked about getting involved. I almost feel like I'm like, all right, we gotta go, man. Like, after the 5th motherfucker.
Leave. Yeah, you would just be like, all right, everybody get behind me. There might be some escalations back here. Let's walk over to the next room. You know what I'm saying?
Like, maybe I would just, but like, I don't blame anyone for stepping in either. What's going on? Is he okay?
I don't think so.
Is he trying to show us his jeans tattoo?
I don't appreciate the reference.
Yeah, I could tell.
But here's. I mean, I feel bad for Andrew in that situation because I wonder what actually happened before that. Like I know that it's certainly
there's probably like too much green in his pesto. Like that guy looked like he's gonna get mad at anything. You know what I mean? Fuck Andrew. I hate anyone named Andrew's a dick.
Andrew's the worst.
So You think Andrew's in the wrong on this one?
I don't know, but I've got to assume. I mean, his dad, though, that dad is the all-star of this video. I just want to say, because he's the husband of the sheriff of Shetwood. Like, absolutely.
You look like you got your shoot out of a garbage can.
Like, he was only 17 shots away from sounding just like that lady.
Sure. You son of a bitch. You asshole.
Oh, man. Just because he had all of his teeth, he's not her? Come on.
I don't appreciate anyone escalate, but the first thing that Andrew said in that made me think that he was not in the wrong. He said straight up,
you're supposed to de-escalate this.
Yeah, he was like, "You're the manager. You're supposed to come over and de-escalate, not make this."
But how was he escalating? He was going, "I'm sorry, sir." Like he was being
but he was standing like a dick. I got a lot of sympathy for that Andrew. I think that guy was standing like a piece of shit. I think he was imposing. He was imposing his will.
He clearly showed up to make his presence felt. Like, you need to calm down, sir. And he's not. What did Andrew? That's the problem with everyone named Andrew. They need to be fucking spoon fed and walk back to their fucking crib every goddamn night. And maybe sometimes they need to take some responsibility that they fucked up and their family's embarrassed. Did you see his sister? Did you see his parents?
You gotta watch out for those Andrews. You know what I mean?
I mean. He was clearly the effeminate younger brother of the whole party, like you could tell. I don't know. Just call me crazy. The dad had zero wit to anything he said, but he tried to be clever. Tell me this doesn't sound vaguely familiar to any Andrew you've met. I don't know. Call me crazy. What's your real name?
No, I don't have a real name. My real name is whatever it needs to be in the moment. It could be Dopey the
I
Dick.
apologize that Big Trox didn't get to hear my rant, but he'll see.
I heard every second of it.
Good.
I was just trying to fix my goddamn connection, and that's why there's going to be so much fucking cat shit all over this entire.
That
episode.
one is not cat shit. That one is.
No, there's plenty of good stuff. I can take down the banner now, but
shit.
Listen to this, Brad. This is fun. This guy's taking this girl home, right?
Not Simply Safe.
Not with that haircut.
Do you have the key?
Why would I have the key?
Do you not live here?
No.
What? What the fuck are we doing here?
I don't know.
Are you serious?
Don't know.
Are you joking?
No, I'm being serious.
What?
This isn't your place?
No.
What?
Where do you live? The fact that he is still willing to go to where she lives.
He is so hard up. He is so hard up to get laid, that guy. He is like
that kind of guy probably knows what sounding means. You know what I mean?
He definitely does. Was there a time on that video? Like, did it say like what time in the morning that was? Because that had to be like 4:30 at least.
No, rings don't. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, what does that say?
Bottom right, does it?
It says 113 Mountain.
113 Mountain. Okay, yeah. So I mean, late as fuck, and he was like, he's like, finally.
Why did he think she lived right next to the car wash? Like, do you think she would have never mentioned that?
He's like, I'm gonna go get some throat, and then she's like, why would I have the key?
Why would I?
He said, because you live here. She says, no, I don't. Like, who said take a right and stop there?
And he goes, where do you live? And she goes, I don't know.
He's clearly not banging that broad. See, she's probably a worker. He's banging the worker.
I thought you bang the workers.
That was amazing.
Let me see here. What's another fun one? What you guys want to do one more, and then I'm going to save the rest for next week. You want to see something crazy or something more funny?
Yeah.
Why don't you choose?
I like crazy and funny.
You fucking asshole. You son of a
bitch. Let's play crazy.
All right, we'll go crazy. Here, watch this fucking shit.
This
came from the same gentleman that provided us with the video of the mini person with the bicycle tire in their asshole.
You asshole.
We do not need the music. Watch this crazy fucking tornado, right? So This tornado is ripping everything out of the ground, including structures.
Except that lawn chair.
Except that fucking lawn chair.
What
is going on with
Oh,
this?
that's the video. I was going to say, what's happening?
Video. Okay, so I just want you to see this one more time. I've watched this multiple times now, and I can't fucking get over it, okay? Everything is blown away. The lid to that shed, the house is just, the roof is gone from that house, right?
Trees.
The tree ripped down. That other chair ripped. That chair, no problem. What
in the holy hell is it made of? Who's sitting on it? That ghosts are real, I think.
That's a ghost sitting in the chair.
The ghost of hurricanes past.
Could be Dieselbub. You don't know. You don't know. That's why I wanted to play it. I wanted to bring awareness to the lawn chair.
Hurricanes past. I've come here to tell you a tale. And just sits through the fucking hurricane, just in the same chair.
Just about fucking choked. Holy
fucking shit! That's crazy. I don't know what could be going on, but it didn't look like the other chair moved either. I mean, it looked like the other chair.
No, the other one had movement. It wasn't flying like it should have been.
Yeah, the other chair was like a letter to Ringo Starr. It was tossed.
Absolutely no porcelain or what are the plastic chairs from your lawn.
Thank you.
Peace and love.
Fuck, man. Yeah, that was a weird. At first, I was like, "Is anyone else seeing this chair?" And then I realized that was the whole point of the video. But yeah, that was fun.
That's impressive.
Should I end there? I'll end there.
Shouts out to whoever made that chair. We appreciate you here on the show. And if you
sit
know who made that chair, let us know, and we'd like to invite them on the show.
We don't just support big white plastic.
We are big
All
into
down.
supporting your chairs, and we're not into big white. We don't like big white. Don't like it.
What are we just going to be shells for the big white plastics industry?
That's what I'm trying to say. If they pay our bills, then yeah, I'm like, yo, I'll change. I'll only sit on big white. You know what I'm saying? But like,
you'll be shells for bills.
I could be a big white guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, how about this?
I can't. I'm only 5'10". Go ahead.
What's going on over there? Who's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
Yo, somebody told me that 101 was on some Grail type ish.
I'm so sad I lost an inch. I lost an inch. You know what I mean?
That is a great segue. Because what you lost in inches, I gained in inches with this what's in the box, my friend.
Now he's up to 4.
Yes, so I will give Trox a hint. Lunch meat.
Are we playing a word association game?
Yeah, I'm giving you a hint for what the piece of merch could be.
Wonder
Not Crash
Bread.
Singles. Wonder Bread.
I have an idea. Is it bologna?
It might be.
Okay.
So what we have here is something I have been looking for. I think I've shared the Divid version of this many a time.
Mm-hmm.
But one time, because that would be weird if I was like, "Hey, same thing again. This segment sucks." I had the DVD. It's of German overdubs. It's got baloney. It's got some wicked clowns. I finally own the big box DVD or VHS version of Backstage Sluts, and I even bought a case to put it in. It's all starred out so I can show it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, oh, there you go. It is started out, but I still don't know what YouTube's down with. But yeah, I finally got, it's like one of those old school big boxes. I'm so geeked. It's
Explain I don't know what this is. Explain this to me.
So, which is totally fine. I'm willing to. So, there's a series. There's like 4 of them. 2 through 4 are very easy to find. This guy who did like amateur porn would get small independent like bands that didn't have label association, is my assumption, so they could be in this shit to be part of it. So ICP was on in this one, and they interview like 4 of the, I don't know, interview. They're just sitting there talking to like 4 of the porno chicks, and then they go and then they film their scene. The 4 girls, ICPs, none of the band members are in the porn. You know what I mean?
Lame.
But because I've watched the entire thing, I agree. I was kind of curious. Well, Too Dope though, at one point does walk in and give the girls a dildo, a glass dildo, and then they continue, and then he just leaves. And I was like, yeah, that counts. He was in it. Yeah. But yeah, so it's super corny. It's terrible, especially for today's porn like standards. This is awful footage. It's nothing good about it. But I've been looking for this big box version of this, and I don't know if you know what that means, Cotton. When I keep saying that, does that make any sense to you? You're so
big
little.
Box version, no.
I didn't think it did. So like, this is not a VHS like on your regular shelf. This is bigger than like a Disney box. So like back in the day, porn boxes were like, so this thing is like probably a foot tall. Like it's just, I wish I had a VHS.
Why did they do that though? Do you have an explanation for this?
It was, no, I don't. I was always like thinking as a kid, like, man, these are hard to hide from my mom. How do you hide these from your family?
Hey, I need a case of these big box porn tapes that are like, they're taking up my entire bookshelf because they're bigger than textbooks.
I mean, so this is it compared to a regular one.
Oh wow,
that's crazy.
Yeah, so the fact that like it's still, this box is beat to shit, and that should have been the fucking punchline of the movie or tagline. But I finally fucking found it. I have literally put out an ISO, meaning in search of post, on this about every 4 to 5 months for like 4 years, and I just get roasted for like 5-10 comments of how perverted I am and how stupid am I. That's all over the internet. I'm like, you guys, I've seen the terrible footage. I'm a collector, goddammit. So yeah, finally found it. Very, very excited, and I was so excited to share it.
How many scrubkins?
I don't want to say it on the show because it's like way too much because porn is free. Because like $1 would be too much, but like not way less than the like much better version I found of it was gonna cost me.
Well, there you go. Then that's a win. That's a win.
I was willing to take the beat up box for like 1/5 of the price.
Backstage
flipping that.
Yes. So there we go. So now I own the DVD and the VHS. If I could find the American VHR DVD, I will buy that too because the overdub version is crazy weird, but I own it. It's the only DVD on my whole case or shelf that's turned around. All right, next segment.
Oh man!
Woo! My god!
The next segment is
you're gonna play the outro.
The bear meat is good.
Oh, what?
Take us out of the other segment, you fuck. No, but I've actually heard the bear meat is good. I have heard that.
What's going on over there? Who's in the box? What's in the box?
Not till you give me the
What's in the fucking box?
Tried to make that.
Yay.
Talked right over it, you idiot.
Holy fuck.
You.
Motherfucker.
How I feel.
Oh, thanks a lot, coronavirus.
Take us.
Go.
You know where we're going.
Cotton, why don't you give it to us? You haven't spoken very much tonight because I feel like you're down there like flexing your muscles.
He's down there being a little baby.
I do flex.
Jazz.
I do flex a lot, but that's just because I got stuff to flex. But I saw a couple things this past
And
week.
this fucking baby.
I was going to recommend Thor: Love and Thunder, but Big Trox stole my Love and Thunder and did that already. So,
Those
but
are
that's
two
good.
separate nights, by the way.
And that's a good movie. You should
go Thunder. Double
go
up.
see it. Go see it in theaters. It was fantastic.
It's hot. It's hot than a bitch. I love that movie. Taika Waititi killed it.
Kills it. And there's a new season of What We Do in the Shadows coming out soon too. That
came out today, dog. Whenever we're filming this, it came out today.
That's
nice.
very, very exciting. But yeah, so no, I saw something on Netflix real quick. It was actually a quick watch. It was Dave Chappelle, What's in a Name, and it is
a new special.
It's not a special. It's him delivering a speech to the Duke Ellington School of the Arts, which is the school that he went to. And it's all about basically what happened after he released his last special, the controversy around it, and them offering to name the theater after him after his last
Does
special
he
come out.
accept?
That's all. That's the whole point of the thing. So you got to watch it to know whether or not he accepts. But that's the whole thesis of his speech. It's really, really good. The thing that I watched this past week that I'm still very, very conflicted about, that I wanted to talk to you guys about, is this fucking documentary on Hulu about Machine Gun Kelly. Did either of you guys, are you aware of this? Did you watch this fucking thing?
I'm aware of it because it was advertised on Stern and because it pops up on my Hulu like new feed, but
Isn't it called like I'm Wearing Pink or something?
Life in Pink. MGK.
I saw an ad. I
Pink.
saw a still ad on Facebook, and that's all the more I know about it.
I had zero desire to watch it at all.
I was not going to watch it. I was hanging out with my roommate, and she was like, "Oh, this looks interesting." And I was like, "I might hate watch this with you for a minute." And I started hate watching it, and it turned into ambivalent watching, and then it turned into compelling over the course of this entire documentary.
So you are banging your roommate.
How's that going, by the way?
That's the only way you put up with this shit.
I was straight up like
part of the story. That's what I want to hear.
This is the same as making good soup.
I said I might watch this with you for a few minutes, and for about the first 20 of it, I was like, I fucking hate this. This
How
is
long
the worst
is
thing
it?
ever. It's like an hour and a half long of a documentary.
It's not like a mini series, at least.
No. It's one full film.
I've listened to him be interviewed for about a total of 2.5 hours on Stern, and I didn't like really any of it.
Did he address the fact that Eminem just like pushed him into rock and roll music?
They didn't talk about Eminem whatsoever. There was no
just like I'm not a rapper. I'm like an effeminate pink fucking guitar player.
So and yeah, most of it is him talking about the fact that he wanted to make this different type of music and go into this whole other lane. And it's weird because a lot of it is presenting him kind of like a piece of shit, and he's the executive producer of the thing. So I gotta give the guy credit in the sense that,
but the piece of shit thing is like that's a flex.
I don't think so. I think he is just like a selfish kind of. I think he's selfish. I think he's self-important. He refers to himself in the third person, like all of these things that just make you cringe when you watch somebody. And he put it all
this to us
because he put it all out there. And by the end of it, I was like more impressed with him as an individual. I was like, oh, this is cool that this dude fucking did all this shit and came from fucking really nothing. And they highlight a lot of that. And you watch a lot of his early footage of him, like, you know, playing shows at the park and fucking having barely any clothes and shit like that. Like,
okay, so let me ask you a serious question.
It's interesting.
Has anything that he's ever recorded even been as good as one of Conway the Machine's ad libs?
Not even a fucking single chance. There's no way that he could do anything as good as Conway the Machine. But the thing is, I actually listened to a couple of his rap tracks, and I was like, all right, I get it. Like this is fine.
He's not a bad rapper.
He's not. It
was weird that he got pushed over to like punk rock.
I listened to Rap Devil, and that was about as far as it made it for me, and I didn't like it. So
that's not his best song, and I'm not sticking up for him at all because I don't care. But
his push to fucking pop punk was his own thing. It was like, I'm gonna do this thing now.
Talk to
him. It was
him.
Like him and like Travis Barker.
Yeah, that's all
really,
weird.
Really putting it together. I feel very conflicted about the dude. I'm not sure whether or not I like him still. But it was an interesting documentary, and I recommend people check it out.
Okay. Well, I won't hate on you too much because you were giving your honest opinion, but I think
Kill Shot was amazing. I love that song.
Kill Shot was great. I like Kill
Shot.
I've never been.
He addressed all your allegations and he buried you.
I've never been an MPK guy. Not
my part here is
not mine either.
I don't have a lot for you guys because I know you haven't caught up, and I'm not gonna use any of the fucking buzzwords that get me screamed at during this segment.
Yeah,
but
don't.
I've
Hashtag
only
Winona, hashtag Barb.
I have
Yo, stop
still.
it.
It is the 13th. Barb has been. All right.
Yo, I don't know this stuff.
She died in episode 1, dog. You were late. If you then you're not watching, and I don't care if I ruin
That's
anything for you.
That's why I keep dropping season 1 references.
But what if that meant she came back and he knew something I didn't?
I don't.
What I'm trying to say is, as we film this, it has been out for 2 weeks, season 4. And I am still on a daily basis watching new theory videos. And I am so vested in this shit. I've been watching Easter eggs. All I've been watching is shit on that show. So
what?
That's the series finale, though. That was it.
No.
Okay.
No. One more.
They're coming back for season 5, I heard.
Yeah, they're doing a time jump, they say. So because all the kids got all old during COVID. So who knows?
So Jay,
yes,
you gotta
I'm
tell
down.
me, you've gone really, really deep in these last couple of years on 3 shows in specific 4 shows that I can think of, and I need you to rank them.
I clearly get very obsessed over shit.
I know, hey, and that's fine. I do too. We're the same. That's why we're
doing an F, Marry, Kill.
We do. Yeah, we are. You've got your here they come. You ready? Do you know what I'm going to say?
Manifest. Because I want to be all in there so bad. Because then I'll disappear for 5 years and come back. So that's dope. Fuck Mary. What's the God? I'd marry Stranger Things and I'd have to kill Squid Game. What's the 4th one?
And then before
you got pretty deep into Lady Killers. Yeah.
Oh, is that what you're saying? Lady Killers? That one was dope too, but like I'd put those other 3 above that.
Yeah, I was gonna say like your knowledge of Squid Game was like impressive when we did that thing.
You went hard on
knew everything about Squid Game.
Wait till we do Stranger Things. I just wish we had done it 2 weeks ago because I was so ready.
Sorry,
but
I'm
no,
sorry.
I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad.
See it. I really want to see it.
I'm still at the beginning of season 3, and it's already weird to see how old they are at the beginning of season 3. So I don't even know what to make of season 4. And
I've watched all these videos like how old they are compared to how old they're playing, and like this guy's 24 playing a 17-year-old. It's just fucking hilarious. It's like these like rock solid abs, and he's kind of like established 1992. Yeah, right.
Mario Lopez was like 30 when that show started.
Right, and he was 27 when it ended.
Listen, I'm super fucking down. I really want to see it. And
I know you are. And I can't wait to
Christina P had a really funny line about it on a recent show I saw her on. She said, "How do any of these bitches have time to have affairs? I don't even have time to watch Stranger Things." And I'm like, I feel you. I feel you. I'm like, I have no time in my life. All I want to do is watch fucking Stranger Things. I really want to just go.
Man, I want you to watch it so bad
and just be like, I'm gonna watch 3 seasons of Stranger Things right now. I want to see it. Real bad.
Loved the end of season 2. I finished season 2 within this past week, and I absolutely loved it. So yeah, I'm gonna be caught up here soon.
I don't even want to like quote that because I don't know if Trox saw it.
He hasn't. No, and I want to say rest in peace to somebody, but I can't.
Don't do it to me. All I've seen is the Demogorgon. That's all I know.
Yeah,
I don't know it.
Definitely rest in peace.
Yeah.
You guys are ruining it for me. You're ruining it. Ruined.
So many days.
What did you watch, Big Trox?
You guys want to know what I saw? I saw a couple really good things that I think you're both going to enjoy. The first one is the reboot of Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe.
I have not watched that yet.
Holy shit. It's so good. So good. I won't go in depth into it. You guys need to watch it. Mike Judge killed it.
Of course.
All the gags are hilarious. Cornholio's back, obviously. You can't do Beavis and Butthead without Cornholio.
I assume most of the staples are.
Oh yeah. And
is the Hank Hill guy in it again? Like the boss or the landlord or whatever he is?
The neighbor.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep. It's
God damn it.
God damn it. Damn it, boys. So good, bro. I really enjoyed it. It's all the same old Beavis and Butthead humor you would expect.
Fuck yeah.
They're just trying to score. They might score one day. We'll see.
You never know.
I love it.
You never know. They might score. We're hoping. Things are going good for Beavis and Butthead. The other thing that I saw that I really wanted to share, another animated fucking amazing show that came out, also on Paramount Plus. No, Beavis and Butthead was Paramount, right? Right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I haven't seen it yet because I don't have that shit.
The South Park Streaming Wars Part
What?
1 that came out last week. Holy shit, is it funny as fuck. And
how are those boys still doing it like that?
The premise is that basically that it's making fun of all the different streaming services essentially. And
just now that there's so many.
And the fact that South Park is on multiple of them, that they went from Netflix, then they're also on HBO, they're on Paramount. They're like, you can watch the episodes on HBO, but you watch the movies on Paramount. So they're basically riffing on all of that. And they make Randy, they change his name to Karen. And he literally just goes around yelling at people and asking for their manager everywhere he goes. And
yes.
It's
so a movie or a show?
It's a movie. It's like a 70-minute movie. And part 2 just came out as we're recording this. So I haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
Okay.
It just came out tonight. So I'm going to watch part 2.
Cannot wait.
Fucking hilarious, guys. I cannot recommend it enough. And the funniest part about all of it was they used the Cardi B song WAP the funniest way I could possibly imagine them using it. And you got to watch it. That's all I'm going to say.
I love those boys so much. I love
Cardi B's WAP on South Park is fucking hilarious.
Nice. I just want to go to Casa Bonita.
That's what I got for my Netflix. I got 2 animated shits, some Beavis and Butthead, some South Park. I figure why not tie it all up with some 90s cartoons I used to enjoy as a kid.
Fucking A, man.
No one's hating on you. No one's hating on you.
You guys want to get out of that?
We are leaving this goddamn segment right now.
Don't bang your worker.
Well, don't bang your worker anywhere, not just on this segment.
Florida man.
Ah!
Wow. That was like a bunch of unshowered juggalos at the gathering.
This week's edition of Florida Man. Chickens die every day, people. Florida man arrested for killing neighbor's rooster claims self-defense.
I'm not just going to just lean into the fact that this is a comedic story.
Do we have to read the story?
I feel like we could end at the headline and that would be just fine.
I love that quote because I imagine him defending himself to a crowd. I'm like, chickens die every day, people. It's not a big deal. I just had to smash this one.
That's exactly what I'm picturing. So in Jacksonville,
I'm picturing a man fearing his life from a fucking rabid bird, and maybe that was the approach to life. I don't know.
I knew you would, and that's
like I'm terrified of a chicken.
All right, let me take it down. A Florida man is facing animal cruelty charges after investigators said he killed his neighbor's pet rooster. Jacksonville resident James Nix told Action News Jax he was checking his mail in mid-May when his neighbor's rooster began attacking him. I just checked my mail and turn around and go, and I hear bang, 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 bang. And I turn around and there's a chicken out there in the street. I said, oh boy, here we go, he recalled. Turned around, walked to my place, bang, 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 bang.
What does that mean?
That's the chicken walking towards him. The chicken's got spurs on its claws there, and they're clanging up against the ground.
That's what that means.
Bang.
He's going gang, 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 gang.
That's a chicken. That's a heavy ass chicken, dog.
Okay.
Wow.
I said, oh boy, here we go, he recalled. Turn around.
I didn't.
Bang, bang, bang. Now the chicken's in my yard. Now its neck flares up. Nick said he picked up a stick in the yard and tried to hit it in self-defense, but with the rooster jumping at him, he accidentally knocked the bird in the head, killing it. I didn't know to give it a 21
That
gun
was on
salute.
purpose. He should have done that.
Mouth to
No,
mouth,
he didn't.
you know, or
No.
call the chicken ambulance.
I didn't.
Oh, I thought he meant he gave it mouth to mouth.
No,
This is a fucking put on.
This quote wins. This is not a put on. This is from Fox 5. Fox is a reliable news source, as evidenced in everything ever.
But was this like the Sunday mid-morning story?
Could be. In Jacksonville.
Like right after like high school volleyball coverage?
This was covered in Good Morning Jacksonville. So I don't know what you want.
Where they bring on like a dog to get adopted.
Can't say that.
It's about a dog. Why not?
You can say it. We're gonna leave it. Go ahead.
Well, you're gonna tell me dogs have the same rights as humans now? This is bullshit.
No, they don't. And
I'm
that's
gonna
why
not
it's
start
fair.
voting.
That's why Cotton's dog is going to get eaten by an owl or an eagle. We're still jury's out on which one.
She's doing
His neighbor James DeFelice doesn't believe the story. He told Action News, Jax, he thinks that Nick's killed his pet on purpose. I didn't see my rooster at first, so I knew something was up because he would always come chase me, DeFelice said. Then
Maybe that's the problem. You trained it to just chase people, you fucking asshole.
Yelled at him, and he finally came out and said he killed him. DeFelice said children in the neighborhood told him that Nix, who lives across the street from him, had beaten the rooster. He called the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, contacted Animal Control. Next thing you know, he calls the chicken police on me.
This guy is so flabbergasted. He's like, what am I supposed to do? Give him mouth to mouth? What is he going to do? Call the chicken ambulance?
Call the chicken ambulance? Fucking what? You
Oh, God. Look at the final. Go down to the final quote of the whole
We're getting there. We're getting there. Trust me.
Because I'm just thinking, you're getting attacked. Yes, it was on purpose. He was defending himself from death and torture. They're like mini velociraptors. You got to fucking take care of that.
Come on, bro.
Oh,
you just one little kick and that chicken's
These
toast.
chickens will kill you. After animal control officers investigated, Nix was arrested for animal cruelty and spent 30 hours in jail. He said he still doesn't understand why his neighbor called law enforcement on him over a dead rooster. Chickens die every day, people. At churches, Popeyes, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Really?
Really?
I love his sum up of the whole thing, but that's bullshit that he spent 30 hours in jail.
Next thing you know,
he goes arrested for like that. Are you guys really not like flabbergasted at this?
For hitting the chicken in the head with the stick?
Bro, I find stories Do you have any idea how many stories that I don't end up pulling for this show that I read about Florida? This is mild. I'm not surprised. People in Florida they're as as that dog you just talked about.
But see, you just referred to those as people, so I don't think you can do like. There's a difference. I know how to do it.
That one will have to bleep. The first one's fine.
I did it with Clash. You're like an old Black Eyed Peas song before the remix.
Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Gotta get
Fuck,
that.
man. I just think it's bullshit he was incarcerated for any amount of time. I know that's not the right term, but he was imprisoned for a bird that was trying to kill him. That's bullshit. That guy should be all right. That's my segment.
Chicken incarcerated. Am I right? Okay. Get out of here.
Florida, man. Florida, man.
Holy. Yeah, fuck all Andrews.
So, if there's anything we gotta say.
Quick segment, but Brittany Andrews happens to be in Backstage Sluts, just saying. So I do fuck all Andrews.
You guys ever I would, you know what I'm talking about?
Shit, Brittany.
Episode 1 of season 6 is under wraps, fellas. We made it.
I'm giving
episode 101. Stop it. This has been season 6 premiere. Thank you to all the shitheads out there that have joined us. For season 6, I do want to say I did wear my my Wraith hoodie on purpose in support of season 6, even though it's screen printed and I've had a recent strong stance against it. It's my only Wraith hoodie. But yeah, you guys, thank you so very much. Yeah, we know. You've lost weight, doctors, AIDS, whatever. You guys, we very much appreciate everybody for joining us tonight here on the show. Scrub Hop Talk, episode 101 has been amazing. Big Trox, Troxy Cotton, or just looks like an alien penis. That was weird. And myself, JDirty, we appreciate everybody. If you want to check us out on Patreon, you can do that at patreon.com/scrubhop. You can subscribe to this very Twitch channel. You can hit us up. You can shoot us a text, 303-578-8952. Ooh, look how fast you were at the banner switch. I like that. That was dope as fuck. We are here every single Sunday night with a full-length episode right here on the same channel every Wednesday at 9 o'clock Mountain Standard Time with our live, Scrub Hop Live. You can join us right there. You can talk to us, send us pictures, interact with us. It's dope as fuck. You can check me out on YouTube, JDirty Reacts, for my reaction channel. Subscribe over there. We're up to 380 subscribers, so that's mad fucking awesome. So thank you to everybody for that. You guys, anything else to add on this beautiful Sunday evening?
No, I'm on Twitter, Instagram. I'm in your mom's bedroom. You know what I'm talking about? Find me there, clean, and I'm giving her that clean ween. You know what I'm saying? Woo! Happy season 6.
Listen, I'm also in your mom's bedroom, but that's because I'm tidying the place up and I'm trying to
Don't
be
do
nice
that again.
because I am a gentleman, and I go around and I'm like, hey, can I help you out? Can I do some things around the house for you? And then that's what I do. That's what I do for your mom.
All right. Well, happy Mother's Day, everybody. This has been Scrub Hop Talk, episode 101.